Chat, the clip has started.
was on the south end of Oak Lake.
Okay, there's
But we
4
were-
gifts. 2
But
of
what
them are
town did
very
you go through to
small,
get to
just
it?
little things, and then there's 2 that are fairly good gifts.
I
She was
have
talking
a
about
fairly
lakes.
There's your
stall.
Thomas.
Yeah.
A small gift?
I'm going to have to research that now, Beth, because it's really driving me nuts that Campbellford and Sterling aren't far apart.
No, they're not.
So if I went half an hour
Ta-da!
kind of northeast from Campbellford, going towards northwest of Sterling, because
Is
Campbellford.
that what way you go to out of Campbellford? You come out, but you go highway, you go 30 off the 401. But then when you come up
All right,
over the hill
guys,
where the Catholic
so
church is, and you go
We
down
have this.
towards Hort Station,
We're gonna sing
Sterling.
happy birthday in a sec. Actually,
I wasn't
And
even
Willard's
close to.
Corners.
I was
it's not
still in
my
Campbellford,
happy birthday.
and
Someone else also
would
shares
go
a birthday. This will go.
north.
I just said, how do you get into Campbellford?
Happy
Where's the
birthday
Campbellford
to
Give me 1 second.
My God.
and me.
Don't know where they're from.
So, where's her phone?
647. Drive to
Birthday boy.
For the bridge.
right.
The traffic lights don't wait. That's where my Aunt Judy spent half her life working.
Okay, well,
So, and
it's
she lived around the corner and behind the Catholic church.
so the
What's this?
Just a message.
Karen concern.
Current concern. Oh yeah.
So the Oak Lake
It was for a reminder for
that
Dad
I'm
because
talking
he
about, which
lights
is
fires so
probably
many
the
times he
same
burns
Oak
down
Lake that
houses on a
you
daily
are.
basis.
I don't know how you're going to get to it the way you're going.
Well, I didn't
Give me a
go.
pencil.
Give me a
pencil.
couple more minutes.
I did Carpenter. He said no. He said I wish I was. And then on one of the fishing shows that I've watched, Great Canadian Fishing, whatever it is, there's a young guy about 30 years old today. His last name is Chilson, from that area, from Belleville.
No,
And I know this guy from work,
baby.
same last name,
No.
from the same area, but not
Baby's
related.
jumping up on the table because he heard a bang.
Go tell him no.
But they are a well-known name of money and
No.
wealth
Yeah,
and
well, they got a big
business.
business that now, yeah.
Okay, is everybody ready for birthday?
See, my,
water pressure,
Clearing
everything.
out the spot. Oh yeah. Santa
What,
Claus
only in
just
kid
needs to
sizes?
give Daddy a
You're
fit.
kidding.
Okay, are you ready? Singing
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to
Remember the
you.
baby
Yeah.
part. Too.
Happy birthday to
And
Stanley.
we're doing Rocky too.
And Rocky
Happy birthday
to you.
you.
Yay!
make a wish.
There you go.
I want
You have to keep it in your head.
What?
It's going
Make
to
it a
bust.
wish.
It's
There
going
you
to
go.
bust.
You have to keep it in. You can't tell anybody.
You can't share it, otherwise you won't get it.
All right.
Okay.
I didn't get it on the phone.
Oh well, I'll just take pictures then. Okay.
Light it again so we can take a picture of it.
No.
Yeah. Light it again. Yeah.
Oh,
It doesn't
geez.
hurt to light it again so we can get a
Okay.
picture of it for
Alright,
God's
hold
sake.
on.
Happy birthday to you.
Stanley.
Happy birthday, Stanley and Rocky the cat.
Happy birthday to me. Woo!
There.
Cha. Happy birthday to me.
No, what-
Cha.
Yeah.
Once was enough.
All right, now we're gonna cut the cake.
Yeah, I was surprised that God, I opened up the obituary so I know every other person.
All right,
Dump to
I
see
got
if
my
can find
cake.
that.
And there's your tea.
And then when I got close to Dale Road, I took that street and went down there, and I looked in and it was like,
Yay.
I was back here, been thrown up in almost 2 years, so this cake is not ready.
Touch wood. Wait, everyone, touch wood. Like,
But they didn't
Reach
mention
under-
any of Barb's other
Grandma,
sisters.
touch wood.
Well, I'm a touch of wood. I touch wood all the time. I'm a blockhead.
Black Lives Matter.
No.
Ice.
Few patches of ice, and somebody said, or it said in the,
Scoop of ice cream. Ow.
Mary. Was she Mary Ann? Mary Ann Best. When she,
I know her, yeah.
Yeah, when she came out of the parking lot, the car was going by and she stepped back and fell down, broke her arm.
In the
What?
parking lot. Oh, at OPG?
Yeah, where she worked.
Boy, I didn't know that that occurred.
Yeah,
I said,
don't
when
know
I
if
do say, I haven't seen her in a couple of months,
Well,
but
she hasn't been to work, she may be back now.
I've known her for, oh God, 6, 7 years that I've been at
Oh,
Darlington.
God, I think
She's been there. She's been there longer than that.
I've known her for 50.
Yeah,
I
she,
knew her mom and dad. I don't remember her brother though.
her boyfriend,
Husband, Paul.
Paul Watts, yeah. I've seen, he's retired now. But I think,
God, he took her to the cleaners.
I know, I think he pulled off a scam from OPG because other than age, there would have been no reason for him to retire. But I see him out walking with his little dog and he's got a cane now. I never seen him with a cane, but then I see him in the garage station on a freaking Harley Davidson bike. So do you need a cane or do you not? So I think he pulled a scam.
I take mine once in a while.
I
Well,
remember.
look at Rob Slade. I said, my God, I don't know.
He'd be down there and her somewhere else.
He was drinking at the game.
Weird.
They come into the trucker's jam.
It was like midnight. She came and got him and physically pulled him out of the bar.
Well, she was big enough to do it, bigger than he was.
She's not very big now. She's not as big as she used to be, I don't think.
Oh no.
She puts a picture on Facebook, and boy, she's a real looker. She never used to be. But she makes herself up, and she's... But she has a new man now. I don't know who.
Big bite. And first sip of tea.
Tyler Douglas
10,
and Brad Waite
9, 8,
are going to Mexico next week.
7,
Together.
6, 5,
I
4,
know both those names.
3, 2.
Tyler Douglas is the one that's good friends with Maddie Evans.
Probably.
I haven't seen Maddie. I don't know if he still lives over there now.
Mhm.
What's he even drive? What's he?
I don't know. I saw him on Halloween.
White, some sort of.
Brad Waite, that's connected to Carol Stava somehow.
Okay.
And there's Brad and Brian and another one.
Is that his aunt?
Carol.
Is Brad Waite's aunt?
Yes.
And Brad Waite's
Mother was
Uncle.
Carol's sister. That's what it is. Brad Waite's mother was Carol's sister.
Okay.
But Brad's,
The apartment building there, didn't he? On the other,
I'm not sure. He would have been
over by Wimpy somewhere.
probably close to 70 years old.
Wimpy's Diner.
But, I used to
think
see him at the
we're
beer
gonna
store.
Because we're standing there going, we're going to Wimpy's if we ever get that.
Buddy would have a whole pickup truck load of beer cans. I'm like, where are you getting them at? He's not drinking it. Nobody drinks that much.
Yeah. Deb Anderson used to go
Kramer?
around town and pick up beer bottles and beer cans and pop bottles and whatever, and he was a millionaire.
Well,
And he ran around, he looked like a bag man.
he had a couple of pickup trucks. One of them new. And when he died,
Dad,
he was changing the oil or doing something.
Dad?
Underneath it, yeah.
And that
Can I
was just
ask
like
you
a year or two
something?
ago. And his last name was Waite.
Dad,
W-A-I-T-E.
Yeah.
Waite.
Wait.
what did you say again to Mick about me?
I said
You're
that,
But a fine young fellow you are.
yeah, fine young, that's about the size of it. Yeah.
No, say the rest of it.
He likes your version better than mine.
I said that you're funny and that if there was something that you were doing that was bugging me, but you were finding it funny, that if I told you to stop and I yelled at you, that you would continue doing it because it made you feel funny.
There you go.
And
True,
he said,
true.
just like you, Bill. That's what Uncle Mick said.
Meh.
It's great living with both of you. Please stop doing that. Oh, do it more.
Mick said,
What ended it?
he told me, Mick, if you're done frigging around with that now, picking berries and stuff, and he told me that he told her that I put this on hold for 30 years and
Because he wants to go picking berries.
I'm not done with this, and they just didn't agree from that point, and then just went to
So they
separate
agreed
ways.
to disagree. How many
She's
kids-
already bought a brand new house
How
that's
many
being
kids do
built.
they have?
3.
They're growing up though, I guess.
And they all went back to Newfoundland. Two are going to university, and one's got a.
And she's back there too?
Yep, she bought a.
Is she from down there?
Yep, she bought a
Good
brand new
tea.
house.
Weird family.
I think it's a little bit strange too.
I knew her before Mick knew her,
Yeah.
since I was like 14 years old.
Hey, Dad. For the
So
video,
where did she live?
for
Did she
the
live in
video,
Bedford, or did she
for the
live in
video,
Cornbrook?
Dad, for the video.
Because you left Cornbrook.
Just to
when
make
you
this
were-
time
Yes.
remember.
She lived in Corner Brook with her parents.
Well, you know what? It's my birthday, so I can talk over
Hang on.
whoever I
No,
want
you
to.
can't because it's rude.
But
Now listen for a minute. And
her
you can
mother's
talk.
sister lived in Bayburt, and her father's brother lived in Bayburt. Two separate families, Smalls, Randall, and that's how the Bayburt family was.
The
When I
intermarriage.
moved to Bayburt, I was
The
there probably the second or third girl from Corner Brook.
That-
I didn't know her.
That
name.
I know that you could immediately reject. I'm sure you are, but can you repeat the transcript of that very sensitive and difficult incident in the Pee Wee change room?
Don't need to
No.
put that on there, Stanley, and Grandma's having her supper and dinner and whatever.
Alright.
And tea. We'll talk about that later.
How many times you're gonna discuss it?
Oh, probably.
The guy
lots more.
pooping
Hopefully not
himself
anymore.
that had norovirus.
I think it should be put to bed now and forgotten about.
Yeah, it should be. Wait, who wants to take a family photo for birthday?
I'm gonna take a picture of you and Grandma.
Oh my.
There we go. Gotta have
Poor
the
grandma.
a Stanley picture to put in. Hold on. Try
Grandma's
to
not
brush your
very
hair with your
photogenic.
eyes.
How about we get the whole
I found a
family?
picture today in
whole
Mom's
fam-
studio
Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.